Just what did a Woodmere man have in mind when he used his parents' home to house a large cache of weapons and explosives? Marc Ringel's lawyer says his client was simply collecting weapons as a hobby. In court today, a judge deemed Ringel too dangerous to be released and held him without bail. Fios News reporter Jackie Shutak has the rest of the story.
Marc Ringel's lawyer says the Woodmere man had no intent to harm his family or his neighbors. In court Thursday morning, Ringel pled not guilty to all charges against him.
This is a hobby that got out of control. Most of the firearms, I would say 99% of the firearms, are antique firearms that he bought online at auctions to resell as a business.
Tuesday night, 53-year-old Ringel was arrested at his parents' home in Woodmere. Inside the home, police say they found approximately 120 firearms, grenades, and ingredients used to make explosives. They also discovered what they call an immense amount of marijuana plants and a pit in the backyard, possibly used to test bombs.
If you look on the internet, you could easily find out how to make bombs. If you want to take that up as a hobby, everything could be sold legally. So when you put it together, that you have a problem.
Ringel's lawyer Saul Bienenfeld says the bomb-making ingredients may have been in the home, but not everything was assembled. Ringel's mother and father, who just flew in from Florida, sat silently in the courtroom. Prosecutors say Ringel broke into their home without their knowledge while they were away and used it to stash his weapons and bomb-making materials. Bienenfeld denies the break-in theory and questions how the police search was conducted. He adds that his client was concerned for the safety of the FBI agents who were removing the explosives from the home.
There's absolutely no evil intent with these explosives. They were there just as something, as a hobby that he would do. There's no intent, there's no evil intent. This is not a terrorist organization.
Bienenfeld says his client is suffering from the trauma of a divorce, and gun collecting was his way of coping with the emotional stress. Police say Ringel had acquired enough explosives to possibly blow up the neighborhood, which Ringel's lawyer refutes. County Executive Ed Mangano called Ringel a potential madman.
I don't know how we could call him a potential madman just by speaking to the police officers. I find that statement rather derogatory to my client.
Thursday morning, police tape still surrounded the Woodmere home. Federal agents continue to search the property. Ringel's attorney adds that his client is very concerned for his family, especially his two daughters. His next court date is on Monday in Mineola. In Hempstead, Jackie Shutak, Fios 1 News.
Ringel is charged with 1 count each of criminal possession of a weapon, criminal use of a firearm, and reckless endangerment.